Good morning, welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. Yeah, that phrase, I am an oak, it kind of sings to my soul. Anytime I think of it, it creates a certain layer of embodiment within me, or I have this whoosh of sensations through the back of my body and into this very steady, stable, slow part of me that can hold. So just pause for a moment, just closing your eyes wherever you are, and just feel that, I am an oak. It could be all kinds of sensations. It could be, who knows? Just allow the feeling, I am an oak. Yeah, when I think of that, I feel my back against a tree. I feel the forest in front of me. Like everything in me slows down. Yum. So great. We are going to start as we have the last few days, which is where we start on the floor and then move into different concepts, different ideas in our body. We're going to be working today again on that lengthening spine. That or engagement of our core, if you want to call it the core, happens because we get tall or we expand. And that comes from the rebound into the ground and our earth and our ground and our rooting into the ground. So great, come, lie down. So landing in, land on the floor. And just wiggle your pelvis. Feel. Wiggle your shoulders. Feel. Elbows on the ground. Or your hands resting in this moment. Back of your head. Like, let it be really delicious how you and the floor interact. Let it be comforting, supportive. Let yourself yield to the contact of the floor. And the floor is your friend. And then rocking your feet, rolling your feet, just moving so that you feel connection through all of your toes, the balls of your feet and your heels. Hi, Sinead Anderson. Oh, my microphone. Oh, yeah. Oh, my microphone, sorry. Great, lovely. So landing in again, hopefully you can hear me. And just that sense of, feeling the floor beneath you, yielding to it, softening into it, feeling the sense of, this moment in your body in relationship to the floor. And then pushing your feet firmly into the floor, feel your ground, and then release your feet and let them float off the floor. And push your feet firmly into the floor, really strongly, and then let your feet lift off the floor. Feet plant. And notice how your spine is responding to these movements of your feet. Push your feet firmly down, and then let your feet float. Push your feet firmly down, and feet float. One more time. Push your feet firmly down, and feet float. Nice. From here, draw your right knee up onto your chest, squeeze it in, and then lengthen your right leg long until it floats just above the floor, and push down into your heel and feel the length of you. Let your whole body follow the pushing of your leg. So as I do this, there's a slight arch in my back on the left-hand side. Draw your right knee up towards you, squeeze it in, and then lengthen your right leg long. Follow your leg as far as you can. So you're pushing down into your heel. My back is arching. Nice. Pull your knee up onto your chest. And then follow your leg long. Pull your knee up onto your chest. And follow your leg long. Nice. One more time. Pull your knee up onto your chest. Follow your leg long. Nice. Bend your knee. Other side. Draw your left knee up towards you. Squeeze your knee up deeply. And then follow your left leg long. So I'm trying to really let everything follow. And as I do so, my back is arching and I'm sliding a bit in myself down along my back. Draw your knee up towards you. I slide back up in myself. Lengthen your leg. Glide downwards. Nice. Squeeze your knee up. And glide downwards. Nice. One more time. Pull your knee up. And then glide longwards. Nice. Both feet to the floor. Drop your knees down towards your right. So wonderful. Back up to center. Drop your knees down towards the left. Nice. Squeeze both knees up onto your chest. Hug them in. And then dropping your arms overhead, bring your feet to the floor, roll up along your spine. Bum to the floor, squeeze your knees towards your chest, pull them towards you with your hands. Arms overhead, roll up along your spine as you push your feet into the floor. Nice. Squeeze everything in. Pull. Feet to the floor, rise. Squeeze everything in. Pull. Feet to the floor, rise. Feel your feet as we do this. Squeeze your knees towards you. Feet to the floor, rise. Pause in the rise. Feet are steady, feet are solid. Really push your feet more into the floor. And then slowly reach your arms straight up towards the ceiling. So your fingers are touching, your fingers are reaching up towards the ceiling. Let your arms wrap around and forward. Breath is in your belly. Nice. Lower your bum to the floor. Roll over onto your right side. Push into your right elbow. Push into your right hand. Rise all the way up into zigzag on the right. And then bring both elbows down either side of that right knee. So my forearms mirror the shape of my knee. So my right forearm and my right thigh are parallel. And my left forearm and my right shin are parallel. And then just rest your chest down onto the right thigh. Bring your hands to the floor, either side of your knee, and we're going to do the cat pose here. So round your back, tuck your chin under, look towards your navel, and then arching your back, lift your chest, look up as far as you feel comfortable with your neck and chest. Round your back, tuck your chin under, looking towards your navel, lift your chest, arch your back. So the idea behind this movement is a little bit of movement in many different places. So feel all the different places that you're moving and allow a little bit of movement in many different places. And as you do this movement, we're going to start orienting towards that lengthening of your spine. So feel from your coccyx all the way to the top of your head. And as you move in every position, you're imagining that you're lengthening. Even when you're rounding, you're still lengthening. So I have to slow it down suddenly because I can feel my spine, and the lengthening spine, I connect to it in a slower way. It's like the nervous system that's telling me about this part of me needs time to hear what's happening. Slow, deep, they call them C fibers in the deep of our bodies that tell us about interoception, tell us where we are in the world, inside in ourselves. So just as you arch, as you round, move slowly. Nice. Rising up, so you're sitting on your right bum and bring your right hand to the floor beside you and sweep your left arm long beside your ear. Nice. Bring your left hand down to your left thigh. Hold on to your left knee and then sweep your right arm long beside your ear. Nice. Rounding forward. Imagine that length through your spine as you reach your left arm up beside your ear. Keep that sense of length in your spine as you sweep your right hand up beside your ear. How do you stay with a lengthening spine in the midst of movement? I have to move slowly. I move deeply within myself as I do this. My gaze is internal. Nice. Bring your right hand down, way out towards the right. Drop your right elbow down, and then sweep your left arm long beside your ear and pause. So find that sense of length here. So I'm going to push my right elbow down. I'm going to engage in the rebound into my right hip. And I lengthen through my spine and then reach deeply into that left arm. Nice. Release your left hand, rise up, and then come all the way down to land on the floor. All the way down, landing on the floor, both feet are flat. Pause. Nice. So from here, rolling over onto your left side. So roll over onto your left side, push your left elbow down, rising slowly up, come into zigzag on the left, and then bringing your two elbows down so that your forearms mirror your shin and your thigh. Just rest yourself down over that left thigh. Breathing deeply and find the length of your spine here already. How would you lengthen your spine? So I'm engaging into the floor. So my feet, my toes on the right, my toes on the left. The side of my knee on the right, the side of my thigh, my calf, my knee on the left. I'm not collapsing down. I have this sense of deeply engaging into the floor, which creates that rebound, which I lengthen through my spine. My elbows and forearms are deeply engaging also. I'm not forcing, I just have this boing, it's like little bounce. It's like I am connecting and using that power through my body as I push gently into the floor, that engages me, that connects me. Nice. Bring both hands to the floor. Create that length through your spine again. Long. And then rounding your back. Tuck your chin under. Keep that length in your spine. Arching your back and slowly rising up, and look up as far as you can. And notice where it doesn't move very easily, and how do you bring a little bit of movement in there? You're not forcing anything. Rounding your back. A little bit of movement into many different places, using the floor as your rebound as you lengthen through your spine. Deeply find your spine. Nice. From here, rise up and then bring your left hand to the floor and sweep your right arm long beside your ear. And then bring your right hand to your right thigh, sweep your left hand long beside your ear. How do you feel the ground beneath you as you do this? Left hand to the floor, right arm up. How do you feel the length in your spine? So I have to move slowly as I do this to keep connecting into ground, rebound, lengthening of my spine. Ground, rebound, lengthening of my spine. It's this sense of the more I engage downwards, the more the gesture of from the floor I rise. From the deep roots of me I rise. Spine like the trunk of a tree, gently, steadily connecting. Nice. Bring your left hand out towards the left. Bring your left elbow down. Sweep your right arm long beside your ear and pause. So I'm rebounding into the floor. So left forearm, left thigh, right knee. And I'm like boing down, and then I'm creating length through my spine. I have these layers of internal architecture, or the blueprint of me is being enlivened by the connection into the floor, into ground, and that creates this elevation through my body, this connectivity through my body. Nice. Sweep your hand down, rising up. Just pause for a moment. Nice. Roll all the way down. Landing down, land on the floor. Pause. So I'm going to stay on the floor today. I finished a 5-day seminar last night, and just staying on the floor feels really nice. I'm sure you're enjoying it too, Aisling. So lovely. So bring your arms wide and bring your feet as wide as your mat. And then drop both knees down to the right. And so my feet are really wide. There's a sense of space between my thighs. And then bring your knees back up to center. And then drop your knees to the right. And as you drop down, how slow can you go? So feeling the ground beneath you, slow down this movement. And notice, is there any twangs anywhere in your thighs, in your hips, in your knees, in your lower back? And really pay attention to that area and see, how would I soften into that place? How would I allow a little bit more movement into that place? So going slowly brings more safety into our bodies. The more safe we are, the less contracted we are. So can you really slowly feel and then move into your body? One more time, slowly dropping your knees down towards the right. Come back up to center. Over towards the other side. Drop your knees down towards the left. slowly rising up. And so I feel more resistance on this side always. There's something different between the two sides of my body. And I'm just really acknowledging, oh, wow, this is different. And I'm noticing the textures and the tones and the sensations of difference on this side from the other side. I don't have to be the same, both sides, but an awareness of how I am means that I can embody or feel or just use my body appropriately. If I'm going to push, I always push with my right foot. That sense of just as you rock up and down, what is the difference between one side and the other? Nice, cool. Keep your feet wide, draw your right knee up towards you. Hug it in. And then hold on behind your right thigh and draw your right knee towards your chest and have your foot over your knee if you can, and then flex your foot. And that sense again of lengthen through your spine. So find your foot on the floor, feel the length of your spine, and how would you push into the floor behind you, that rebound feeling, to create length through your body in the directions that you're in. So using the floor, radiate into your torso, lengthen into your spine, and find that connection of how would I send a rebound through my right leg? How do I connect the floor and my right leg together? Lengthen into your left leg, perhaps, or maybe you leave your left leg where it was. Lengthen, if you wish, into your left leg. And find the back of your body on the floor. Feel the length of your spine rebounding into the floor to create connection down into both legs. See if you can create a wave of an impulse. So boing down into your legs. Like a tennis ball dropping. Send an impulse from the floor because of your connection, through your spine because of your connection. Nice, change. Bring both feet to the floor really, really wide. Pause. And draw your left knee up towards you. Hold on behind your left thigh. Foot is shining towards the ceiling. Pull your knee towards your shoulder. Find the floor beneath you, connecting deeply. From that connection to the floor, lengthen your spine. Send an impulse into your legs. Or from your legs, send an impulse. From that right leg, send an impulse into your spine, maybe. Nice. Lift your right foot perhaps off the floor, lengthen into your right leg. Pause. Lengthen through your spine. Rebound from the floor into your legs. Use the floor to like boing. So you go backwards to go forwards through your body. You go backwards to go forwards through your body. It's not a consistent thing for me. It's really in waves that I can find that connection. Lengthen through your spine. Last breath. Both feet to the floor. Nice. Rolling over. Sorry, I've gone over time. Rolling over and come into your child's pose. Resting down, finding whatever way you do your child's pose. Pause. Feel the floor. Now it's in front of you. How would you really surrender to the floor, but also feel how the floor is supporting your spine right now. It's supporting you. It's giving you feedback which creates form. Nice. Awesome. Who's staying there? Pause. Pause in your child's pose. Nice. So wonderful. Thanks for joining me. And if you've been with me the last 5 days, I hope you have rest today. I hope there's a day of pause for you. Be an oak, pause, go out into the forest, do awesome things. Nice. Oh, go swimming. Yes, go swimming. Great. Ciao. Lovely. Thanks.